Hi, welcome to Texas Fun with Miguel, your source for Red Pill Truth. Alright, today we are going to talk about the Delta females, okay? We're going to talk about the Delta females, the personality type right here, okay? 7 traits of this amazing personality type, okay? We're going to talk about the Delta female, okay? So, let's go ahead and let's dig in, shall we? So I did some videos. I'm fixing to do videos talking about different, types of female personalities. Starting with it, going from the alpha, the beta, the sigma, delta, gamma, and omega. So each of these got unique characteristics, okay? Now, I'm going to do a whole sort of videos on this, all right? Now, we're going to cover it. Now, do you value patience, honest communication? No. Now, for the women out there, now we're going to do a story today, right now, on the Delta female. Do you value patience, honest communication? Perhaps you can be shy, choosing your own company over a large group. If so, you may be a Delta female, all right? What exactly is this female personality archetype, and what does it mean to be one? Perhaps you saw my recent article about, recent videos about alpha, beta, gamma, omega, and sigma. I want to write these articles because men personality do get discussed a lot, but women's don't. So we're going to go ahead and cover the female personality, okay? You're going to find this very informational. I need you to leave me a comment below, okay? So let's dig in, shall we? Now, but of course, everyone in the world can relate to these personality types regardless of gender. So we're going to go ahead and dig into this. So in this article, of course you don't need to fit into a personality archetype, but it can be fun to look at these societal structures to relate to a certain group, okay? It's very interesting, though, and, to be honest, it's very interesting. It's pretty cool to find out why so many people have exact same characteristics as you do. In this article, we'll be looking at the Delta female. So what does it mean? Are you one? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and scroll down. What is a Delta female? Alright. Delta female is the modest, introverted, intelligent. She is patient with those around her, choosing to be nice to those she doesn't like in order to achieve peace and quiet. She's a non-aggressive one, okay? She values communication, shows how to express herself in a calm and respectful way. Delta female will often have high aspirations but does not like to boast about it. She can suffer from self-esteem issues, might impact her work life, relationships, and she goes at her own pace and never rushes things, knowing what to do, where to get to where she wants to be. Alright, 7 Delta female personality trait. Are you related to the description of what Delta female is? We know the basics of what Delta female. Let's look deeper in the personality archetype. She knows her own company. The big part being a Delta female is the fact that she enjoys her own company. She's introverted, alright? She doesn't really enjoy big parties, spend time with people that she doesn't know, preferring to be alone. I said she's an introvert. Delta female will have a lot of hobbies and interests that don't require other people. So I don't know what they'll entail. So she likes to read, play games, watch films, and she will pretty much be creative with deep and thoughtful imagination. She does socialize sometimes. It would be just one of 2 close friends. Alright? Now, she will enjoy this socializing, but she knows when it's time to leave to enjoy her own solitude. Alright. She is shy. Okay? If you were the shy one at school, you're probably a Delta female. People do not understand you much, but that's okay. The Delta female will often stay silent in situations where she doesn't feel comfortable, knowing she does not have to mindlessly chat to everyone she meets. Because she enjoys her own company, Delta female doesn't seek out validation and acceptance from other people. She doesn't need to spend a whole lot, doesn't need a whole lot of friends, prefer to remain quiet around people she does not relate to. In the workplace, in extended friendship groups, she will often be seen as shy. She can have confidence issues. So, of course, most of the time, Delta female is pretty comfortable being shy, knowing that she does not want to be center of attention. However, sometimes she is perceived by others. Can others knock her confidence? She's got confidence issues, okay? In society, we expect to be outgoing, funny, and clever, talking to everyone we meet. That would be an extrovert, but she's opposite of that, okay? She's an introvert. So a shy person sometimes can suffer when dealing with work and life and friendship groups. Alrighty. She knows where she wants to be in her life, but worries that her introverted personality will hold her back. So she's a worrywart on that. She often worries about not being good enough to succeed, which she will succeed at what she do. Trust me on this. Even though she knows that she's extremely intelligent, it's proving my point right there. A Delta female will often get nervous and self-critical around large groups of people. This is normal, but we have to work on that little by little. Okay, this is one of the reasons why she prefers her own company. Okay, if you are a Delta female who suffers from confidence issues, don't worry. Okay. Now, there are many things you can do in order to create that self-love that you deserve. I personally, and have a self-love journal that helps me when I feel down. Okay? She is patient. A Delta female is extremely patient when it comes to her life goals and loved ones. Okay? She's realistic. She knows what she needs to do in order to achieve her goals and make her dreams come true, because she will never rush into things and take her career life slow. Okay? She knows she has issues with her self-confidence, therefore she knows how to be patient with herself. She will go at her own speed, not the speed that society tells her. Okay? She is also patient with people she likes and dislikes. If someone upsets her, she would always act kind and respectful, never shouting at them. So, that's very understanding to have a Delta female right there. She will be honest with those who she cares about. She will always be patient when listening to their point of view. When it comes to people she does not like, she will always be respectful and patient. She does not see the point of arguing and causing drama when necessary. She avoids conflict. She avoids drama. So, she values communication. A Delta female knows how important it is to communicate with respect and honesty. Even though she is shy and sometimes will stay silent in group settings, she knows how to properly communicate. She values the power of words. That's why she will often stay quiet in situations where speaking is not necessary. She's thinking about the words to use to help you out in tough situations. She knows how to eloquently and succinctly communicate her point of view, and this really helps her in diffusing interpersonal conflicts. She's real good at this. She will form a strong bond with both men and women in her life, which are built on mutual respect and honesty. See, that is the key in life for a Delta female, okay? Respect and honesty. She knows how to have deep, thoughtful conversation with people that are important in her life. It's very important right there. A great way of communicating means she's often a vital member of her work team. In other words, she's a backbone, okay? She will be a problem solver, use her intelligence to get ahead in a career. So, anyways, she is the type of person who will take time for her to form relationships. I don't know how long it'll be, so I can't say. Okay. A Delta female will never rush into a relationship, whether it be romantic or a friendship. Because she can be quite shy, she will find it hard at first to open up to new people. So she's a very shy individual. She's an introverted individual. And she's very rational. She would take things slow, taking her time to decide what she feels toward new people in her life. So, I mean, that's a bonus right there. When it comes to romantic relationship, Delta female needs to have a lot of deep and honest conversation with a new partner before getting fully involved. So this is a good thing right here because she will want to make double sure somebody's not going to abuse her. That's why she chose to take that route. Okay? She needs to understand their point of view, goals, beliefs, intention before proceeding with the relationship. She needs to be completely sure of the person and herself before she agrees to anything. Now, this is a very important plus. All right? When in a romantic relationship, a Delta female will concentrate on communicating clearly and honestly at all times with her partner. She knows that in doing this, she will be able to form a healthy relationship. So in the past, we talked about beta female being scorned. I would hate to see what a Delta female being scorned looks like if she has anger. I don't know. This article does not say this, but the article does say she does not like conflict. Right here, you see. So, a Delta female hates all kind of conflicts and avoids argument as best she can. When it comes to people upsetting her, she would rather remove herself from the situation rather than having it out with that person. She is patient and kind, but she will not let people walk all over her. Now, that right here is coming across that she is stern. Okay? She's known to cut people off instead of having an argument with them. This could be an issue with the Delta female's life. Unfortunately, conflict is a necessary part of interpersonal relationship that needs to happen in order for the issues to get resolved. So, okay, the Delta female values communication and honesty. Sometimes choose to give up rather than face conflict and resolve problems. Okay? Sometimes arguing with someone is exactly what's needed in a situation. Because she does not like conflict, with Delta female may be passive in her work life. So, when it comes to promotion and achievement, she may worry that her pursuing them will cause a conflict with her colleagues. So she's in the middle of the social hierarchy, okay? She may not call people out when they are behaving badly or stick up for others as she's scared of conflict. So, if you're a Delta female, you're very good communicator. You should use this to your advantage. Conflict is necessary for life, but don't be afraid. Work on how you can make conflict constructive rather than destructive. Summary of the Delta female traits. Okay, we're going to get into that right there. So, have you read 7 detailed female traits that actually really relate to them? Everyone's unique, but sometimes people share a set of traits. This article has looked at the Delta female traits to see what connects women with this personality archetype. Okay? Let's summarize the Delta female trait and see what we learned from this article. Alright? And I'm going to highlight it. She enjoys spending time alone. She has many hobbies and interests that rely on her own company. She is shy and will often stay silent in group setting. She can suffer from self-esteem issues. She can be self-critical. Right? She's patient and kind to those around her. She values honesty and open communications. She can form deep and strong relationships. It takes time for her to form these deep, strong bonds. She avoids conflict as much as she can. See, she is in the middle of the hierarchy. And this is what she does right here. Be proud of your personality type. If you're a Delta female, be proud of who you are and what you should give the world. You're an intelligent, patient, caring individual who's destined for success. Now's the time to work on your self-confidence so you are able to truly be you. Alrighty. So, now, here's the personality right here on the leaderboy.com. Okay? Now, understanding personality is a crucial part. Regardless of who you are, it might be alpha or delta. You carry the personality that makes you different from others. Not just it makes a difference as your reaction to the situation might be different, and it may due to your natural personality. For example, alphas are leaders. They have qualities that make them good leaders and keep everything under control. So, however, a personality like a delta can be different. That's why it's crucial for you to know more about it. So, see, a delta female used to be an alpha at one time. So she demoted herself down to the delta level, in the middle of the hierarchy level. So, we are going to take a good look at this. The delta personalities are not into conversation a lot of times. However, neither is male nor female makes them a loser. Delta personalities are those who carry the qualities of alphas and betas. For example, if you notice yourself or someone staring away in the group while in the group, you're either a delta or a sigma personality. But again, both have different personality. Deltas experience as they know what it is like to be an alpha. So, now, we're going to go look at this. And the sigmas are mysterious by nature. They tend to blend so well, a lot of times it's harder to notice them. Delta females are considered to be intelligent, introverted, and modest. They're someone who has a lot of patience compared to others. Okay? Females choose to be nice and behave like that because they don't like something disturbing their peace. Delta females have eyes of aspiration, will not boast about it. They will not boast about it. Due to this, they suffer from issues related to self-esteem. This can be seen in their dealing with relationship and work life. There's someone who likes to have pace that they feel comfortable. Instead of rushing things, she knows what to do in order to get their wishes to become true. Be a Delta female, meaning what Delta female personalities are different. If you are someone that these characters, it becomes crucial to know what you should know. When you are Delta female, a lot of things you may find yourself that makes you unique. So, she enjoys a long time. A lot of hobbies tend to get shy, stay silent, self-critical, can be patient and kind, open and honest, take time to forebond, avoid conflicts, self-esteem related issues, form deep, strong relationship, tend to be more communicative. So, right here is a list of traits you will find if you're a Delta female. Alright? The Delta female enjoys her company. Alright? The big part of someone who has personality of Delta female enjoys her own company. She likes to be alone instead of spending hours doing parties and knowing others. They have hobbies and interests. Females don't require others to take their time to be interested. A Delta female likes to watch films, play games, do reading, etc. She likes to be creative with a deep, thoughtful imagination. Okay? Have a personality, likes to socialize. They like it when they have close friends, one or two. See, one or two friends, that's it. Delta females know when they need to stop socializing, have their own solitude. Delta female might have confidence issues. Delta female may have comfortable attitude when they're shy. They're known to be those who don't enjoy being the center of attention. Okay? She is someone who is perceived by others that they have issues related to their confidence. Also in society, they're expected to be clever, outgoing, talkative to those they meet. So being with shy people have issues and deal with others. A Delta female knows where they want their life to be. Worry if their personality holds them back. The personality often worried about not being good enough to become successful. They're known to have extreme intelligence. So, now this here we haven't even covered, okay? Delta female personality gets nervous a lot. Delta females are someone who gets nervous or is self-critical when they're around a lot of people. Because they like to have their own company. If you are someone who has a Delta female, they have a problem related to confidence. Okay, you need to listen to this. There are many things they want in order to, so they get self-love. Okay, Delta females get nervous a lot when they're in a group with people whom they're not familiar with. All right. So, just talking about, okay, they're having a shy nature, shy personality, okay? Delta female have a shy personality. The Delta female have a shy attitude. They also stay silent when they don't feel comfortable. Also, she feel like they're mindlessly chatting with someone. She will keep things to themselves. The Delta female enjoy her own company, and she doesn't feel like they have to validate or get acceptance from others. She doesn't want or need friends. Instead, she likes to remain quiet around those they do not know in person. Okay? If they're in the workplace, have extended friendship, but have a shy nature. Okay? Very important to know this. The Delta females are patient. The Delta females are someone who's extremely patient. They work hard to get their life and goals and loved ones. She's someone who's realistic, knowing what she needs to do to make her dream come true. Because of this, they will never rush to get things done. get things faster. Instead of that, they will wait. They take steps to achieve. They take steps to achieve their goals. She knows her confidence is an issue, so she keeps herself patient. Are you catching this? She will go down her own pace instead of sharing the speed with others. Tell them. Delta females keep their pace. Well, they pace themselves, okay? They're patient and know what's like they like or dislike. So, if there's something or someone who makes them feel upset, they will keep themselves acting kind and respectful. They don't shout or act aggressively. She will be honest to those she cares about. She keeps herself patient and listen to those respects. So, Delta female takes time to build relationships. So yeah, they can get in relationships. They take a long time. Delta female understand that relationship takes time to building. This includes relationships with a friendship or romance. If she talks to someone who takes time and never rushes into getting into a relationship, all right, she can be quite shy, but Delta personality has a problem with opening up with someone new. Well, she's got to warm up to you first, okay? If they're new or someone they don't know, they feel uncomfortable. Instead of rushing things, she takes time and thinks slowly. She takes her time and decides what it feels like towards the new people in life. When they're in a relationship, Delta females must concentrate on communicating better and honestly. Also, they're doing this because he emphasized forming a healthy relationship. Delta female put a lot on communication. Remember that. The female who has Delta personality is out important when it comes to communication. They also like to be respectful and honest. Even though Delta females have shy, introverted personality, they will be someone who stays quiet when they're in a large group setting. But she is someone who puts the whole importance on the communication properly. She values power of communication in words. So right here is what I read. I read all that to you, okay? Now, this is why they're often quiet in a situation where speaking might not be necessary. Delta females are eloquent in communication and with their point of view. This helps the communication discuss the conflict, which is interpersonal. All right? She forms, okay, we already talked that. So, if a Delta female is in a team, she will be the person who solves problems and uses intelligence to make sure to go ahead with what they want in their career. So we already discussed this. So they take a lot of time in feeling emotions. Delta females are known to have someone. Okay, Delta females are known to have someone who doesn't fall in love that easily. She takes a lot of time. When they fall in love, once they do, they will take things slowly. Since they don't rush into falling in love and feeling emotions, that gives them more time or act more assured about what they're feeling in the relationship. So, the Delta females have the energy of the Alpha. Okay? Delta females used to have the energy of Alpha female, but that caused them not to make their dreams come true. In fact, they're not someone who feels bothered by what they didn't get. So it says that deltas were alphas once in their lifetime. Sometimes they experience, but something they experienced changed them. So I'm glad you got a chance to look at this, and I hope you took in everything I gave you. And let's go ahead and you know, let you go ahead and just go ahead and you know, I just want to go ahead and let you know that you need to know this, okay? I might come in loud, but turn your speaker down a little bit, okay? Thank you, and you have a great day, and peace.